If you ever have trouble finding peace, just go for a walk in the middle of the night. Clear your mind. Analyze everything that's happening around you. The animals, the people. We all get trapped in our own little world sometimes. Stress ourselves out. We all got things going on. We all got things that we're going through. Ground yourself every now and then. Bring yourself back to reality. Think about the bigger picture, this world that we're living on. So many people going through their own stresses. Makes our little life seem a little bit easier when you think about everything else going around you. I suffer from derealization, so sometimes the world around me doesn't seem real. Basically, it feels like I'm in a little bubble. I can see things, but it doesn't seem real. It's like my whole life, even though I'm here in real life looking at everything with my eyes, everything kind of looks like I'm watching it through a YouTube video. Everything kind of seems two-dimensional to me sometimes. I never truly feel present. I remember the day it happened. I was walking home from school one day, sophomore year of high school, and I stopped on the sidewalk, and I was looking around, and I'm like, my vision's good. I can see everything around me clearly, but just something seems off. I kept like squinting, looking around, taking my glasses off and cleaning them. I went to the eye doctor so many times thinking maybe it was my lenses distorting the light a little bit weirdly. Come to find out, it's just how my brain is perceiving what I see just a little bit differently from normal people. And took a while, took years, to 6 years I've been 6 years I've been dealing with this, and I'm still going through it. I have my good days and I have my bad days, and when I'm able to really feel like I'm present, when I feel like I'm actually, it's so hard to explain, but when I can feel the world around me, when I almost cry. Sometimes it's so bad that I don't feel like I'm here. You know, I used to, before I had my license, I would take my dad to work in his truck early in the morning, way before the sun would rise. Drop my dad off, and I would take his truck to the beach before anybody was there. This was in California, so the marine layer, everything is like, the air is so dense you can feel the water on your skin. And I would just walk barefoot through the sand for like a couple miles in the morning and just focus. I would walk and try to imagine myself from a satellite down view. I am me, and on the beach of Camarillo, California. I am here in this world. I don't know how to explain this without, barely making sense, but I would try to focus on the weight of my body against the surface of the earth I'm on, and just try to feel like a real human. It took a lot of mental training. I don't really have depth perception, not all the time. Well, I do, but I don't. Like, I know how far away things are from me, but I know there's other people that go through what I'm been going through that don't know how to describe their condition, and it drives them crazy because normal people who aren't suffering from derealization, they don't. I always wanted somebody to talk to, someone who relates to what I'm going through. Oftentimes I'll just not do anything and exist. I found peace in doing that. We don't always have to do something. If you got free time, don't corrupt it with mind-numbing media. Everyone likes to pretend they're okay. Embrace the things that you're struggling with when you have the time. Exist with your own thoughts. Just like your emails, you gotta sort through your thoughts. Just like old text messages, you gotta sort through your thoughts. That's how I meditate. When I tell people I meditate, they think I'm talking about like meditate. No, just I made a video where I was driving home back to Arizona from California. It was an 8-hour drive just in silence. I didn't want to include too much boring footage of me just driving in silence, but that's what I did. Just no music, no podcast, no distractions, just you and your thoughts. I know a lot of people who hate their life, and I try to teach these people. It could be way worse. You're healthy, you're breathing, you got people who care about you, who will help you if you need help, but they won't listen. And you can't help everybody, especially when you're going through your own struggles. Focus on your own health, your mental health, your physical health. Be one with the world. Be one with the nature around you. Don't be too hard on yourself. Be proud of yourself for the little things you've accomplished, for how far you've gotten. You've got a lot of life left. Let's not try to rush it, It's not a race. It's okay to spend an afternoon just existing and appreciating everything around you. Just appreciate. I think that's all I'm going to say.